Taurus, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. How are y'all doing today? We're going to do your energy the 25th through the 29th. We'll get your energy, what other energies are around you, and then we'll do a work one at the end. If the reading resonates, please click the like button. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not every Taurus is doing the same thing. So click the like button, comment if you would, subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you haven't. So let's get started. Taurus, what do we have? Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? The 25th through the 29th of May. So Taurus, I feel like you're giving up on something here because there's something else that you want to do. You could be researching something else that you want to do, or there could be somebody else that you want to talk to, look at. The problem is you're a little bit unstable with this, and you're feeling like you could be possibly doing all this for nothing. We have Aries, Leo, Sag here. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you're giving up on somebody because, could be something, giving up on somebody because somebody else feels like you should not deal with that person, that thing anymore. Okay, let's clarify. Spirit, help me clarify the first spread for Taurus's energy, please. You're feeling very unstable. You're feeling like whatever you have done here didn't make a difference. You could share a home with this person that you're giving up on. You possibly have to give up a home. Something keeps repeating in this home. You're ready to move. You're ready to change homes. The other person can have the home. But you gotta figure out what to do here. I think you have to find a new home. Tell me more. Yeah, I think somebody here has told you that, it's time to leave. Maybe it's time to find somebody else. You misjudged the situation. It didn't work out. And nothing's being done here. It's time. It's the Ace of Wands here in reverse. There's no action being taken here. There could be somebody else that you maybe want to take action towards. You haven't made up your mind. Tell me more. You just know that you're unstable and everything that you've done is not, it hasn't worked. And you're tired of it. You agree to disagree. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. And you want a new beginning. Ah. With the Ace of Pentacles here. And you're starting to do your research. Maybe you're looking for a new home. You're starting to do your research. You're starting to figure it out. You need a new beginning here. Things just aren't what they used to be, right? So you used to be happy here. This could be twin flame energy here. We have the Four of Wands where y'all are like mirroring each other. But it happens all the time. And you're happy and then you're sad. You're happy and you're sad because something keeps repeating here. And you're like, you know what? I got to figure this out. I got to go. I think that you've tried to talk to this person about it, but all they do is, I mean, basically want to bite your head off here. And you're like, okay, you know what? Obviously nothing is going to work here. Nothing's going to work. This is still an unstable foundation here. Everything I put in has not worked, and I'm going to agree to disagree. And I want a new beginning. And you might not even be telling this person that. We have the Tower in reverse out here, and we have the Tower in reverse again. I think you might be a little bit conflicted. So you're trying to also see maybe possibly what you could do to fix this situation, or, you know, you just want to move on from it. But we will find out. Let's get the other person's energy. Spirit, help me clarify the other person's energy for Taurus, May 25th through the 29th. Thank you. Oh, this person wants a new beginning. You could be dealing with, oh, wow. We have two aces out here. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. New love, new beginnings. I don't know if this is with you or they want it with somebody else. We have Libra energy out here. We have Aries energy out here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person wants a new beginning. This person wants a new beginning in love. They want a new beginning possibly in a career. You know, I kind of feel like, you know, this person has manipulated a situation here and they got karma for it. I think they totally made a fool out of themselves here by trying to put together something that did not work out. They did not put in the effort that you wanted them to put in. So they know they made a bad investment, and they know that they should have stepped up a little sooner than they should have. Okay, let's clarify their energy. Spirit, please help me clarify towards this person's energy. So apparently this person has just all of a sudden, they're mentally good. They're mentally well. And I do feel all of a sudden. I don't know if that's the case or not, but they want to give to this. They want a new beginning with you. They've let their boundaries down. I'm hearing second chance here. Could be fourth chance, could be sixth, could be eighth. But they're just like, okay, you know what? I'm good. I'm totally fine with that. I want a new beginning. This is going to change here. I want to put in the work. I want to put in the effort. I'm dropping all my boundaries. Like, Taurus, whatever you want, I'll do. Well, that's not healthy energy either, at all. Yeah, I truly believe they got karma for the way that they manipulated a situation here. They went back and they looked and they realized what they did and what they didn't do. Help me clarify the Magician in the reverse. Justice upright. Yeah, no motivation to change here. I just feel like, you know, I do feel they have their own money. I don't feel like that's an issue here. I just think they sit on their pedestal and like, well, since I can afford this and I can afford that, this relationship will run itself. And there was no change here. There was no motivation. They didn't even go look at the motivation. And now, because they didn't do that, this is their karma of you're like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Page of Swords. They were spying on you. They still love you. Yep, with the Six of Cups here, Nine of Cups, Six of Cups. They love themselves too, but, you know, they're like, I know what I could have done better. I think they lied to you about some things also. They made bad investments in more than just this relationship here. They were spying on you and watching you, and, you know, they really, really were like, I really miss Taurus. I really do. Like, I feel that this person can totally take care of themselves independently, but they feel what's missing is you. They reminisce about the old memories. But this person has a little manipulation. And I'm telling you, with this new beginning here, just all of a sudden, mentally they're good. Might be a little too fast. Two of Swords. They're ready to move forward with the decision that they've made about you. Okay, let's clarify a little bit more. Spirit, please help me clarify the second spread towards this energy. Okay. Oh, yeah. You were like, I am out the door. I am sick and tired of this. I am not playing games anymore. None whatsoever. You're like, I am done with this. I am tired of looking back. This person is not healed. This relationship is not healed. And you possibly want to keep your options open. You just feel like this whole situation is hopeless. Tell me more. You know, you're very attracted to this person, but the attraction is not everything. You can't deal with the attitude, the sassiness, the snootiness, the, you know, her or his. There's no gender in tarot. That their appearance was more important than talking to you or communicating with you about what was going on. And it caused a tower moment. And when it did cause the Tower moment, you could have met someone else. There was no movement. There's just nothing. So you could have met someone else here. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. So you're... It's either that or this person is very controlling, chaotic, causes all kinds of grief, toxic behavior here. They act one way, or they say something and they act another way. They're wearing a mask. And it caused the Tower moment. Tell me more. This person or you could have possibly tried to be intimate with this person and to maybe bring this relationship back together, maybe try to heal, but that's not going to heal a situation at all. You tried to heal the situation, but you didn't know how. You took action and you just did what you could. Let's clarify their energy. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. Oh. So you could have had options to be intimate with other people here, but I don't feel you did it. No. I don't feel you did it. You're like, you know what? I want to heal correctly here. And you left the situation. Okay. Spirit, please help me clarify the second spread towards this person's energy. Probably should have took that one. Correct. So this person wants a new beginning with you. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. They're not in their head anymore. They know exactly what they want. They've let their boundaries down. They want happiness with you. Ten of Cups. But they have not done anything. They have chose not to do anything to work on themselves. We have Gemini energy here. I don't think you and this person are aligned. The Lovers in reverse here. Okay, let's keep going. Right? Tell me more. So they're unresponsible when it comes to money, and they lie to you about it. Yeah, they just sit up on their throne, blah, 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 blah. They manipulated situations here. They don't know how to use their money correctly, and they lie to you about it. They lie to themselves, actually, to be honest with you. Tell me more. So it doesn't seem like they've done the work here. All they know is they want happiness. And that's just going to make the cycle do the same thing again if they haven't changed, if they're the same person they were before. We have Scorpio here. Yep. They want a new start with you, but they're keeping secrets. I don't know exactly what these secrets are here, but they don't know whether to use them to their advantage or not. Well, that's interesting. Okay. What is this person's next action towards Taurus? This person's exhausted, probably from all the lies they tell. You know what? I don't even think they realize what they're doing is completely wrong here. I mean, they're over here exhausted, taking a nap, and they're like, well, I guess that didn't work. I guess that didn't work. I guess that didn't work. I feel like they sleep a lot. Yeah. They're mad at themselves here because they're like, I guess that didn't work. They parade around in their dress, or they parade around in how beautiful they are. And I do think this person is beautiful or handsome or whatever the case may be, but that is not enough for them. That's not enough for them to fix the situation here. And they're very stubborn, very stubborn. What is the outcome of the situation? Yeah, the outcome of this situation is more mental conflict, more problems. You know, when you got more money, you got more problems. And walking away from this. Eight of Cups. Overall energy of that, Two of Swords. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? How long are you going to be doing that for? Years? Months? Okay, let's see what's going on with your work. Work. Okay. Spirit, please tell me about Taurus's energy, what's going on at work, if anything, the 25th through the 29th. Oh, I see you making more money, possibly on the internet, or maybe you travel. You could travel the world, travel your country. Well, it seems like you do what you're supposed to do here when it comes to your job. You could be getting a promotion, a raise, getting promoted. Tell me more. Be a teacher, a speaker, whatever it is, you know what you're talking about. Oh, what is this betrayal here? What's happening? Tell me more about this betrayal. Tell me more. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So the betrayal is somebody in the family, could be possibly this person, feels betrayed by you. Well, because they're not happy themselves. I guess I feel like this person wants you to be around more and not be traveling as much. And that's the problem. Like, this is who you are and this is what you do for a living. So this person feels betrayed by it. They're hoping that you, oh my God, they're hoping that you get laid off or demoted or something from this job here because they want you around more. I think this is this person. Taurus, that is what I have for you, the 25th through the 29th of May. I hope it resonated. If it did, please click the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you later. Be blessed.